Hello and welcome back. Build the office slash indoor slash Zwift racing slash live streaming setup in the new house, and I cannot wait. I wanted to do this a couple of weeks ago as soon as I got the keys to the place and start designing my new office, but I couldn't, and the reason is because the situation that's currently ongoing in the, I was going to say UK, but in the world, meant that due to deliveries, etc., my Wi-Fi delivery got delayed, and actually my Wi-Fi still hasn't arrived. It's supposed to plug into this here, but as you can see, no Wi-Fi. However, BT have promised me and they have assured me that it is arriving today. So without further ado, let's crack on and get it done. By the way, the hair is still a complete mess, but we're just gonna have to live with it for now. I have taken most of the stuff upstairs. I just need to take up this second monitor and my office chair, which is the most annoying piece of equipment in the entire world. So, with thanks to the awesome guys over at Wahoo, we've got some brand new stuff for the office, some brand new bits of kit. One thing in particular that has been required for a considerable amount of time. If you've seen any of my streams, you'll know that we suffer from ventilation and overheating problems from time to time. Really quickly guys, before we jump into the setup, I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is Harry's. Harry's was set up around 7 years ago by two blokes called Andy and Jeff after they were tired of paying for overpriced razors. So they decided to raise some cash and purchase a factory in Germany that had been producing razors for almost 100 years. They clearly came to the channel and saw that I just can't grow any facial hair, and when I try to, it just looks absolutely awful. So anyway, Harry sent me out the trial kit, and inside here we have this little bag which contains a handy little travel case if you're doing a lot of traveling for work or cycling, some shave gel, which by the way smells so good, and finally the star of the show, the razor. Now this razor handle feels so good. It's like a rubbery material. Then once we remove this little protective cover, we've got 5 blades on there. We've even got one on the top side for those like hard to reach areas, you know, around your jawline and nostrils and stuff. It's got this little lubricating strip at the top, and I just love how it flexes like that. When you're shaving under your chin and it can get quite technical, it can just get in all of those really hard areas. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen from like previous videos and stuff, but normally when I'm shaving using cheap razors, I just get so many spots underneath my jaw, and I've been using Harry's for about 3 weeks right now, and my spots have cleared up so good. Like, the quality of this thing is absolutely insane. And the way that Harry's are able to produce such a high quality razor at such a low price is simply by just taking less profits. And the profits that they do make, they donate 1% to non-profit organizations which help men's mental health. So Harry's is just a really good all-around company to be working with, and they have given us an exclusive link. If you guys head over right now to harrys.com/Cameron, you can get your own trial kit for £3.95. As part of the trial offer, Harry's will also include a post-shave balm. All of this for £3.95. Guys, this is an amazing offer, and there's really no reason not to try it. Again, that's harrys.com/Cameron to redeem your offer and join over 10 million men that have already tried Harry's. Okay, on with today's video. But this is it. This is the blank canvas. As you can see, nothing is set up other than my chair, my desk. I put the screen on top of the desk. I think, guys, the plan is to have the desk here. Then I will have my trainer indoor setup right here. Oops. Disgusting! That way I'm at the closest point to the outdoor air source. I can just open the windows. I'll probably have to remove these curtains and replace them with blinds because I don't want to get sweat on these curtains. They actually look like they're in pretty good condition. I mean, they came with a house, so. All right, let's go. We have life. So I decided that I wasn't too happy about the amount of cables that were just hanging down from my desk and generally getting in the way. I decided to do a little bit of cable management. I managed to find this 4-socket extension cord with a couple of eyelets on the underside, which allowed me to screw some screws into the desk and then fasten the socket extender to the desk. And then instead of there being multiple cables going from the desk to the plug, now there's just one. Okay, so we're making good progress with the office studio space. I pretty much just organized everything and cleared everything out, but now it's time to focus more on the Zwift setup slash live streaming indoor rig. And when I told the guys at Wahoo that I was doing this setup, they very kindly sent me out, hold on. That's better. They very kindly sent me out some new products for the office. So let's jump straight into it. If you've been following my live streams on the channel, you'll know that we've been suffering from some airflow issues, right? That Honeywell fan that I've got, that little Honeywell fan, it just isn't cutting it. It just isn't cutting it. And I said to the guys at Wahoo, like, we need to sort something out. I need some better airflow. So, thank you very much to Wahoo for sending me out one of the brand new headwinds. I have actually used one of these things before and they are so powerful. And one of the cool things that you can actually do is you can control the power of the airflow, basically the power setting on the fan based on a few different factors. One of them being your heart rate. So the higher your heart rate goes, the more powerful the fan will operate. And if you've been watching the live streams, I think this fan's just going to be on full gas the whole time. That's powerful. That's really powerful. I don't think we're going to be having any overheating issues anymore. Jesus. And finally, they have sent us out a brand new kicker mat because we don't want to be getting sweat all over my carpet floor. Easy. So you can probably already see one thing that's going to cause an immediate issue. As I'm pedaling along, sweating away, I'm inevitably going to get sweat and ruin the curtains. So I think short term, we're just going to have to take the curtains down, and long term, I'm just going to put a blind in here. Because having curtains, and that's just not going to work, is it? Much better. That is the setup officially complete. Now let me run you through it. So the room at this stage is far from complete. I need to put shelves in the corner, various different frames and pictures to go on the walls. But at the minute, with the current global situation that's going on, a lot of the postage has been delayed and most shops are shut. So I'm unable to source anything at this current stage. But what I will do is run you through how I live stream my Zwift races onto YouTube. So right now I'm kind of just making sure that everything's kind of set up and working as it should do, and it seems to be. So in order to do a live stream, we need a microphone. I've attached it to the window ledge here. I can just pull it across when I want to talk to the chat. This is my screen right here with Zwift playing. I've got a ring light up there to make me look nice and pretty with the webcam in the middle, and then finally that's a screen over there with all of the live streaming software. And also, I'm just getting constant ride-ons right now. I'm not even riding, guys. I'm not even riding. People, as you can see, this is where the webcam goes in the bottom corner. If I put my hand in front of it, you can see that it's all working nice and good. So yeah, this is pretty much how we live stream to YouTube. Everything's ran off this computer, which I built about 3 years ago. It's still going solid. We're able to stream 1080p straight up to YouTube. Life is gonna be so much better with that fan down there. So I'm not sure if you guys saw my live stream a couple of weeks ago, where I basically managed to miss the space bar in the sprint, and then I ended up hitting a different key, and basically I couldn't use my aero in the sprint. So in order to combat that, I've purchased a wireless keyboard which actually works from here. So when I'm riding along, we come to the end of the race, I'm just gonna bend over, hit the space bar, and we should be good to go. And we should have no issues when it comes to using an aero power-up in the Zwift race. So that is my office setup complete now for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, right now, we've not got too much exciting or interesting things in here, but hopefully when the world goes back to normal, we can revisit this again and improve this room. But right now, it serves the purpose that it's needed. I've got my computer set up here, and I can also live stream to you guys right here. That's the end of the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a Zwift stream very, very soon.